Reverend Jesse Jackson has died. I got to meet him, Oxford University, about 15 years ago, and I asked him, what did it feel like being part of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s inner circle? He said it wasn't difficult to get in. Your life was constantly in danger. He was part of some hysterical moments. When they let Nelson Mandela out of prison, well, he was there. He did not always get along with this man, but that man that he's having a drink with would later become president of the United States of America. That's Barack Obama. He knew a man who would become President Bill Clinton. He knew a man who would later become a guy called Spike Lee. He made some movies. You should research this man. He did stuff back in the day. Large crowds. My goodness, the stuff he organized. He knew a man who would later become a famous actor called Jack Nicholson. He knew a famous singer that's Clyde Davis, who'd later become a lady called Aretha Franklin. This is Quincy Jones. He did the soundtrack for the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. This is a man named Hugo Chavez. He was in charge of Venezuela. Well, he was buddies with this guy. This is a man who'd one day become a great boxer. His name is Muhammad Ali, but most people called him Cassius Clay. He became friends with a guy who would later become one of the greatest NBA players of the world. This man's name is Michael Jordan. You should research him. He was friends with a man who later depicted all Africans as people with flies on their face and they were broke. That man did so much damage to black people. His name is Bob Geldof. This man would become president. His name is Ronald Reagan. No one knows who this man is. He became friends with a man named Fidel Castro, in Cuba. That's how they say. They don't say Cuba. They say Cuba. He used to hang out with a man who would later become the king of all of England. His name is King Charles, but he had a different name back then. He hung out. No, let's not talk about him. R.I.P., man.